What's up, everybody? Johnny Quid here for Yes Dude, the Nerve Center for Nerd Culture, and today I am finally able to play Mother Russia Bleeds from Le Cartel, published by Devolver Digital. I am so pumped for this. Apparently it's an ultra-violent beat-em-up. Now, I love beat-em-ups. I've loved beat-em-ups since I was a kid. Bad Dudes, Ninja Gaiden, River City Ransom, all the Final Fight games, Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, Rival Schools, or not Rival Schools, that's a fighting game, Rival Turf, Sonic Blast Man, King of Dragons. Like, I can just name a bunch of them off the top of my head. I've always loved beat 'em ups, some of my favorite games, and this one is apparently ultra violent. I can't wait to get into it. So let's get started. Now, this is not a blind playthrough. I've played a little bit of it just to make sure that I had all the controls and everything, and I wanted to monitor my audio, obviously, so hopefully I'm able to fix it and make it sound good. So we're going to go right into the story mode. And this is the tutorial. I don't think I need a tutorial, and I don't think you guys want to see the tutorial, so I'm just going to move right into level 1, the lab, and we're going to pick our characters. Now, just like most fighting beat 'em up games, you have a series of characters, and each one, depending on your playstyle, has different attributes. Sergi here is well-rounded. Ivan is the heavy, more force, less speed. Then you've got the direct opposite of him, Natasha, who is heavy on speed, high jump, not very much force. And then you got Boris, who is a lot like Sergi, but his attributes are more in force and range than speed and jump, but still a well-rounded character. So far, he's been my favorite. I'm going to go ahead and pick him. Now, there's different drugs you can pick, and they get unlocked, imagine, as you beat the game, but I'm going to start with Kremlin Colonel, and we're ready to go. Let's jump into it. And you don't have to worry, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of bad Russian accents, making you mad, and being very, very stupid with the fake Russian accent. Don't worry about that. I made it a point to not do that. I wanted to get it all out of my system at the beginning so that we can continue and just have a good game. And yes, always put a syringe down your pants when you want to take one. That's the best place to put one, especially if you're a dude. I cannot wait to play this. I've been pumped about this game for so long. Press start. Chapter 1, Abducted. Fuck, what the... Gotta get out of here. Let me out. What the heck? What are you doing up? What happened? Where the fuck are we? You're suffering withdrawal. You need an injection. For Christ's sake, what injection? What have you done to us? I don't have time to explain, nor am I even authorized, but I must give you an injection. Fuck no. If you come near me, I swear to God, I'll kill you. So now we're jumping right into it. And like most beat 'em ups, you want to keep moving and vary your moves up. That's the way to get through this, because it looks easy enough. You just punch and kick, right? Just punch and kick, just punch and kick. But if you're not careful, they will surround you, and you will not be able to get out of the sticky situation. And nobody wins in a headbutt, except me. So you got your standard punches, standard kick, and of course you can vary them up while not getting hit in the face. Now, a lot of these bad guys will give you tells, like when that guy goes into his coat to get the stuff to throw at you. You can take advantage of that. You also have a dash, and you can dash and punch or dash and kick. And if you charge up your punch, you can really let them have it. If you hold left bumper, when you see a twitching victim, you can actually harness some necro from them. Give it to yourself with left trigger. What's the matter, princess? You have a bad dream? Oh, let me tuck you in. Now say nighty-night, or daddy will have to punish you. Mind if I give something a try first? Oh, it's right trigger. Good to know. And now I'm on drugs. That was too extreme. I went too hard. The hell? Was that just a dream? Take this bat here. Alright, let's charge it up. Home run. New batter. Come on. Yeah. I'm going green. I'm going green. Back to my normal self again. This game is pretty violent. I love it. You can either grab them, or you can either grab them, or you can throw, and hit them in the face, or you can throw them. But that's about it when it comes to combos. And that was one reason. Wow, that was awesome. I'm not even sure how I did that. That was one reason why I liked Super Double Dragon, because how am I doing that? I'm just like breaking their back. I think I'm hitting down when I do that. Grab them. Yeah, and hit. Okay, so if you hold down and hit the A button, and if you hit up and hold the A button. Ow. Okay, that's the first death. That's gonna happen. This game is not for the meek of heart, that's for sure, but certainly not for anyone who isn't used to playing beat 'em ups or isn't managing their energy well. You have to manage your energy. Come here. Alright, so you can do more than just throw them and headbutt or punch them. Definitely want to vary your moves up. Get as violent as you can. And then when you can, harness that necro. It's so weighty. Like when you hit people, when you attack them, it just feels good. He's playing no games with that backbreaker. I'll take the knife, and you can have it. Come here. That's what I'm talking about. Nice and violent. And we move on. You guys gotta let me know out there what kind of what are some of your favorite beat 'em up games. This is one genre that I feel like doesn't get nearly as much attention as it should. Oh goddamn, smells like dead people. Sewers must be where all the waste goes, chucked out by the production lab. I should look for a way out. Now those pigs, they are not just helpless pigs. They will attack you, so your best bet is to beat the crap out of them. And more or less that's the best way to win this entire game. If you hold right bumper and Y or X, you can do a like slide and move. And a lot of times that will clear out the enemies, give you some breathing room. I don't need any. And you never want that to happen. You gotta watch yourself. And they're everywhere. And as the levels progress, there will be more and more and more. You can even get it from the pig. Now that's efficient. Now when I throw them in the air like that, I wonder what I can do afterwards. Now, this is a situation where it would be really easy for you to, you know, get caught up. So you've got to make sure that you don't get too surrounded by these dudes, because they're everywhere. And what's going to make it even harder is that, you know, you're going to need necro. You're going to see people like convulsing, and you're going to go to get it, and there's going to be too many bad guys around you for you to do it. Like, that's a pile of bad guys right there. You don't want to be in the middle of that. Definitely not. This is definitely going to be one of my favorite games of the year. There we go. There we go. Keep everything nice and filled up. Definitely vary up your moves. Punch, kick. As you learn the moves, it'll be way easier for you to do that. You'll start putting combos together, just like any other fighting, you know, beat 'em up game. You start putting moves together, figuring out how you want to dispatch your enemies, and that comes in handy because the more levels you beat, the higher the difficulty ramps up, and the more bad guys they put on the screen. See that? You gotta make sure you know what you're doing. Woo! It's getting bloody in here. Nope. You missed. Get a little bit more. There we go. Now this is at like the very beginning of the game, so it's obviously pretty easy to figure out how to do all this stuff, you know, and manage things well. But as the game progresses, it's gonna get more difficult, definitely. Boris is a good character to start with, though, definitely. And I'm not sure when you actually get it, but at some point you learn special moves with each of the characters, like a crazy move that they do that you know, is pretty much custom for them. And his special move apparently is he pulls his pants down, squats, shits in his hand, and then throws it at you before pulling his pants back up. And I was just like, did he really just do that? I was like, I can't wait until I unlock that. Can't say I've seen that in the game before. Shitting in your hand, throwing it at people. Hella efficient. Hella effective. Ah, get the rat off. Get the rat off. Don't let those rats get on you. He's gonna get a super punch if he comes back. Get the rat. Where was I? Ah, missed. Broke his freaking jaw. Another cool thing about this game is that when you beat up your enemies, they take physical damage. Like, you can see it in their face. They start bleeding. And that's more or less a gauge for how many more hits they need before they're gone. So you can learn what that is, and you'll view the, you know, their face and stuff and say, okay, they only need a few more hits and they're dead. It's almost better than having like little numbers that come up when you hit them and stuff. see how much damage you're doing. I think I just knocked his tooth out. Alright, here we go. That was probably it for him. Now his buddy's gonna come up. That was it for him, definitely. Get the rat off. Get the... And the music is excellent in this game. Absolutely excellent. Let's go. And you can either control your character with the analog stick, or you can use the directional pad for those of us who grew up with that directional pad and it just became second nature. Makes it easy to do the forward so you can run. Getting darker, getting darker, getting darker, getting darker, getting darker, getting darker, getting darker. Lights on. Now, this part is gonna get really bloody. And that's why. Now, this bad guy is one of them. Your first boss, basically. You've got to watch out because he comes at you really quickly. He can catch you when you jump, but his weakness is, he stops to shoot himself up. You can take advantage of that by beating him up, but you've got to make sure to get in and get out. He's extremely strong. And then just move. He can get you wherever you are. Now he's got these little droogs running around. I have not been able to figure out exactly how to dodge him just yet. I'm gonna try this. Ah, there we go. You gotta dodge when he comes at you. Ha! Just like that. He wasn't able to grab me that time. Whoop! Ha ha! Gotta get in and get out. That's the reason why the dodge is so important. Whoop. Oh, how did that happen? A little bit more necro. He's going down. He's going down. Not gonna get me, buddy. Whoop. Oh. And that's the way the game is played. Man, he scared the shit out of me. The hell was that thing? Well, I can hear the surface now. There's got to be a ladder somewhere. And that is the first level of Mother Russia Bleeds. I'm going to end it there so that we can start video 2, which will be the second level. So make sure to stay around for that. Thank you for watching this one. If you like the video and the channel, feel free to subscribe. If not, keep watching. We're going to have more stuff. Up next is going to be video 2 of Mother Russia Bleeds. Till then, this is Johnny Quid saying geek out.